Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your morning practice. So if you're ready, let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Just bring the palms to the thighs, roll the shoulders back, maybe close the eyes or keep a nice soft gaze straight ahead. And just arriving on your mat. Bringing all your awareness to the present moment. Begin to come into the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. And then just maybe check in with the body. Notice if maybe you're slightly forward. Start to really stack the joints, bringing the shoulders over the hips. Coming into a nice long spine, lifting that crown up to the sky. And if you find that your mind is kind of wandering, just bring your awareness to your breath. Just focus on the breath. Begin to lengthen and deepen that breath. Bringing the palms together into the heart center, taking a moment to set an intention or dedication for your practice if you'd like. Inhale, let's slowly bring the arms up overhead. Maybe open the eyes, gazing up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming into a side body stretch. Floating one arm overhead, reach up, gaze up. And feel the side body opening up. Inhale, back through center, take it over to the opposite side. Reach and extend. Inhale, back over to the other side. Maybe lift and reach through that outer arm a little bit more. And exhale, take it over to the opposite side. One more time. And back to center. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the palms together. Start to open and expand the chest. Let the head drop back, lift the chin up to the sky. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Teeth are lightly touching here. Feel that nice stretch in the throat. Draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, release the fingers, float the arms up. Exhale, take a gentle twist over to the right. Gaze over that right shoulder. Stay nice and lifted through the spine. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, repeating that. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, come back into that back bend, interlacing the fingers, press the palms together. And then from here, we're going to come into a forward fold, so folding the chest over the thighs, float the arms up to the sky. Maybe that forehead touches the ground. So just go wherever you can go here. Keeping the knees together or wide. Inhale, float back up, float those arms up. Exhale, one more time, interlace, lift your heart up. Exhale, forward fold. And then this time, option to float the hips up, rolling gently onto the crown of your head, so getting into the lower back, the lower spine. Keeping the pressure off of the head. And then release the fingers, float those hips down, extend the arms forward, coming into your extended child's pose. And start to externally rotate the shoulders out, spread the fingers nice and wide. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. From here, let's float up to our tabletop position. And then maybe slide those legs back. We're going to come all the way down, lowering the hips all the way down onto the belly. Take those palms outside the chest. Legs are close together, toes are touching, or not touching, but inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, down. Maybe forehead touches. Inhale up, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Press into the palms, tabletop. Start to round the back, lowering the hips back to the heels, back to that extended child's pose. Stretch it out. Inhale, float up, tabletop. Let those hips float down. We're going to start to build into a wave-like motion here. Inhale, peel the chest up. Baby cobra. Exhale, down. 2 more times here. Inhale. Hug those elbows close to the side ribs. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Press into the palms, tabletop, round the back, round that spine. Extended child's pose. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And from here, walk those knees, stacking them under the hips, palms under the shoulders. Let's take a few cat-cows here, tucking the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round, flatten the feet. Chin comes towards the chest. So just flowing here with your own breath at your own pace. Just warming up, waking up that spine. Really begin to connect the breath with the movements. Exhale, round. Inhale, finishing up 1 or 2 more full rounds. And make your way back to your neutral spine. From here, tucking the toes, let's lift the knees about 1 inch and just hover here. And start to feel the core engage, maybe the hamstrings. Breathe. And then let's lift the hips up to the sky, coming in for our first downward facing dog. Let the head drop. Paddle those heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Release any tension from the shoulders, the neck. Maybe move the head, shake it, yes. And turn it. Shifting your weight forward. Maybe walk the palms forward. We're going to come into our high plank pose. So coming into high plank here. And try to align the body. So building strength, waking up every muscle here. Engage the core, navel to spine, supporting the lower back. Exhale, come back to down dog. Breathe, don't hold your breath. And float back to plank. Push the ground away. Exhale, down dog. Bringing some mobility to the shoulders. And then coming back into plank. Let's lower knees, chest, chin, come all the way down. Inhale. Baby cobra, peel that chest up, maybe all the way up. Coming up onto the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. And roll through the feet, downward facing dog. Two breaths here. Lift both heels, walk the feet, come towards the top of your mat. Inhale, palms to shins, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, roll all the way up to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Float the arms up. Bring the palms together. Align the arms with the ears. Lift the torso out of the hips. Grounding the feet. Exhale, back bend. Press the hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's add those knees in. Inhale, circle the arms up. Deep bend in the knees. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Back bend. So start to build into a deeper sun salutation here. Inhale, we're just going to repeat this 2 more times. Waking up, warming up the body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. Float. Hands to heart. Inhale, 1 more time. Exhale, make this feel good on the body. Moving meditation. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. Inhale. Hands to heart. We're going to add on here. Circle up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, step to your high plank. Hold here. And lower knees, chest, chin, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Hands to heart. Repeating that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or float the feet. Find your high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, roll through the feet, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Find that space. Lift the tailbone up to the sky. Let that sternum drop to the ground. Gazing past the knees. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Back bend. Hands to heart. Coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sink those hips. Unshrug the shoulders. Lift your heart. Sit down, lower, fire up those quads. Most of the weight is in your heels. Toes can even lift up off the ground. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float the feet. If you're ready, chaturanga or stay with knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to add on here, floating the right leg up to the sky for 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders to the ground. And point through that right foot. And maybe flex the foot. So think about kind of turning the foot an internal rotation. So your toes are facing the ground, squaring those hips. Breathe, press that foot back, lengthen through that leg. And then from here, bend the right knee, stack the hip, open it up. Let that right foot hang heavy. Try to keep the shoulders square. And right knee floats over to the right elbow. Maybe tap it and extend. Let's do that 2 more times over to your right elbow. Extend. 1 more time. Extend. And knee to chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, float the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Hold here, or option to float the arms behind the back. Interlace. Take a deeper back bend. Shoulder blades together. Hips lower down. Frame that right foot. Tuck the left toes. Right leg, three-legged dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, back to down dog. Hold here, or if you like, flow through vinyasa, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up for three-legged dog, so get your alignment here. Doesn't matter how high the leg is. Square those shoulders, the hips. Internal rotation, toes are facing down, or maybe point and flex. Wake up that ankle. Push that foot away, find that space. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Stacking the hips, left foot hangs heavy. Breathe. Left knee, left elbow for 3. Opening up that hip. Extend, three-legged dog. And 2. Extend. Last one. Three-legged dog. Float the left knee into the chest. Step through. Low lunge. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sink the hips. Relax the shoulders. Feel that right hip flexor getting a nice stretch here. Exhale, float the arms. Interlace. Breathe. And frame that left foot. Tuck the right toes. Left leg, three-legged dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, down dog. Hold here and breathe, or option to flow through high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. So each time in down dog, try to lift that tailbone higher. Try to maybe lower the heels. Feel a nice opening in the chest, the shoulders. And then walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale all the way up. Exhale for chair squats. Inhale. Open that front body. Exhale down. Relax the feet, the toes. Exhale. Each time sitting down a little lower. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Prayer hands, heart center. And let's take our twist. Left elbow hooks over that right knee. And start to twist that spine, gazing over the right shoulder. Nice. Press the palms together, lift that chest. Stay nice and lifted here. Maybe butterfly the arms, going a little deeper. Reach, extend through those fingertips. And come back to center, stay nice and low. And then inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Utkatasana. Prayer hands, take the twist left side. Right elbow hooks over the left knee this time. Twist, lift, press those palms together. Feel this nice twist. Relax that left shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms. Exhale, back to center, nice and low. Make those legs work. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, float the arms. Standing cobra, interlace those fingers, palms together. Lift your heart. Back bend. Draw the arms down towards the feet. Exhale, bend the knees forward, fold arms to sky, head to ground. Really be generous with the bend here. Let the torso lie on the thighs. Let the head hang. And then little by little start to straighten the knees, waking up those hamstrings. Taking this forward fold. Release the fingers, sweep the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sweep that right arm back, take your twist, extended arms. Inhale, straighten the knees, float the arms up. Exhale, standing cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Torso to thighs. Inhale, lift the hips, straighten those knees. Feel the hamstrings lengthening. Release the fingers, Utkatasana. Exhale, left arm sweeps. Gaze back to that left palm. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle out. Let's take a side body standing stretch over to the right. Left arm reaches up. So really lift here. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Come back to center. And just start to bend the elbows. So just alternating from side to side here. Picking apples, reaching up, opening up the rib cage, the lungs. Reach. Coming into a subtle little side stretch. Reach and reach. Breathe. And then come back to center. Extend the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the feet hips width. Let's come into our ragdoll. So coming into ragdoll, you can keep the palms grounded. Slight bend in the knee or hands to opposite elbows. And just maybe hang that upper body here or sway from side to side. Or rock your doll forward and back. Try not to clench the toes or the feet. Relax the feet. Maybe just find stillness here. Make sure you're staying connected to your breath. Let's release the fingertips, taking the palms back down to the ground. Step the right leg back, left leg find your plank pose. Move through a vinyasa or right to downward facing dog. Right leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee, right elbow. 3 times, extend. 2. So really focus on opening up that hip. 3. And knee to chest. Come in for a low lunge, get your foundation, and then up for a high lunge. Load it up. High lunge, square those hips, relax the shoulders, soft bend in that left knee. Right knee stacks over the right ankle. Lower down. And then from here, we're going to start to come into that apple picking motion. So challenging the balance, really open and expand the rib cage. Breathe. And then come back to center. Sweep that right arm back, take your twist. Gaze back to that right palm. Stay nice and lifted, beautiful. Inhale, come back to center, high lunge. Open up for warrior 2. Sink those hips down, nice, strong warrior. Relax your shoulders, shake out the arms. Gaze back to the left fingertips. And then back to the right. Flip that right palm. Peaceful warrior. Float it up. Gaze up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Float down. Gaze down to that right palm or directly out in front of you or up to that left palm. Try not to put any weight in that right hand. Nice and lifted. Use your core. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Left arm wraps around the lower back. Reach and extend. Lifting. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Float that left arm overhead. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, float up for a peaceful. Feel that nice side body stretch. Exhale, extended angle one more time. From here, half moon pose. Left hand, left hip, shift the weight to the right foot. Float that left leg up. Flex the left foot. Maybe that left arm floats up. Find your balance, your center here. Take your time, relax, breathe. Stacking the shoulders, the hips. Exhale, float that left hand down, come into a supported warrior three. So squaring the hips, left foot is flexed. Maybe reverse half moon, left palm grounds, right arm floats up. Nice, beautiful. Exhale, come back to center. Float that left foot in to meet the right foot. And then from here, float all the way up to Tadasana. Just roll the body up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step or float the feet. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog. Left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip, flex that foot. Left knee, left elbow for three. Extend. 2. And 3. Three-legged dog. Knee to chest, low lunge first to high lunge, float it up. Make any adjustments you need to find your balance. And then let's reach. Stay lifted, balanced. Nice, deep, steady breath. And hold. Take that twist. This time left arm floats back. Take your twist. Gaze back to that left palm. Really extend through that right leg. Inhale back to high lunge. Open it up for warrior two. Nice wide stance, strong arms. Strong warrior. Flip that left palm. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Straighten the left knee, Trikonasana. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge. Float that right arm up. Press the hips forward. Reach through the right fingertips. Open the chest to the sky. Beautiful, nice. Inhale, float it up, straight leg peaceful. Left arm wraps around, reach and extend. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Float that right arm up and over. Remember, no judgment, no expectation in yoga. Just do what you can do. Inhale, float back up, peaceful. Working that side body stretch. Exhale, extended angle. Transitioning into our balancing pose. Walk that left hand forward, float that right leg up. Half moon, flex the right foot. Take your time here. Breathe, relax. No rush. So the harder you flex that right foot, the better your balance will be. So tighten up the core. Build into it. Just get the balance first, then maybe the arm, then maybe the gaze. That's where I always fall out of it, when I shift my gaze and try to look up to my palm. Strong center, strong core, and then release. Great effort. Float that right hand down. Supported warrior three. Right leg is lifted. Foot is flexed. Internal rotation. Breathe here. Exhale, right foot floats in to meet the left. Bend the knees, roll the body up to mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step or float the feet. Take your vinyasa or right to down dog. If the vinyasas get to be too much, just go to your down dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg floats up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest. Step through for high lunge. Inhale up. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot on that right foot, wide-legged stretch. So toes are in, heels are out, arms are out in T. Lead with the chest, puff the chest forward, hinge out the hips, strong core, forward fold. Let those palms come down to the ground. Maybe just stay here. Or maybe take the hands to the ankles. Or walk the arms through the window of the legs. Or maybe go for an inversion if that's in your practice. So just shifting the weight towards the toes. Lift the tailbone higher. Let the head drop closer to the ground. Take your time wherever you are. Breathe. Find that space, that length. And then if you're in an inversion, slowly make your way back to center when you're ready. Don't rush. Bring the palms back to center. From here, turn the toes out, heels in. And coming into a gentle side lunge. Bend the left knee, sink the hips, center, bend the right knee. So we're just alternating here. And just move freely. Do what's right for you. Just trying to get a nice stretch in that inner thigh. Going a little deeper each time. Maybe rolling up onto the heel, flexing the foot. And then finishing up, come back to center. Take one more forward fold. Walk those hands back to the top of your mat. Coming back to your low lunge here. And let's just take a nice low lunge twist. Open up the arm. Exhale, come back to center. Flow it out, right leg floats up. Maybe three-legged chaturanga here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip, open it up. Left knee into the chest, step through. Low lunge, high lunge, float it up. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot, wide-legged stretch. Toes in, heels out, arms out in T. Exhale, fold forward. Take the palms center. Let's take a twist here. So left palm's grounding, right arm floats up. Take your twist. Let your eye gaze follow that right palm. Extend through both elbows. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm floats up. So think about your spine here. Exhale, let's repeat that. So promoting detoxification here every time we twist. To go into a deeper twist, take that left hand to the outer edge of the right foot. Exhale, back to center. Right palm grounds, left arm floats up. Deeper twist, take that right hand to the outer edge of the left foot this time. Twist. Come back to center. Take the hands to the hips. Bend the knees. Inhale, float up. Heels in, toes out, goddess pose. So bending the knees. Bend those elbows. Cactus the arms. Sink the hips down. Inhale, straighten the knees, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hold here, eagle arms. Right arm's gonna wrap underneath the left. Take that wrap, flatten out the palms. Keep the elbows in alignment with the shoulders. Feel a nice stretch in the upper back. Sink the hips down. Just breathe. And then release, open the arms, arms out in T. Stay low. So we're working those legs, cactus the arms. Inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale down. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale, hold here. Eagle arms, left arm wraps underneath the right this time. Reverse it. Flatten those palms. Just do the best you can do. Opening up the hips, building that leg strength. Breathe. And release. Open the arms, cactus the arms. Lift the heels, sink the hips lower. Sink down a little lower, maybe pulse it out here. And release the heels, straighten the knees, reach it up. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel the arms, come back to low lunge. Right palm grounds, low lunge twist. Left arm floats up to the sky. Come back to center. Left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Stretch it out, maybe three-legged chaturanga here. Upward facing dog. Roll through the feet, down dog. And we're going to walk, step or float the feet. And from here, we're going to come right into Navasana boat pose. So just let your bottom drop, float the legs up. Palms to the sky. Nice flat back, lift the chest, gaze up. Hold here or extend through the knees. Hold your option to come into low boat, lower down, hover. Inhale up. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale all the way down. Float the arms overhead. Reach and extend. Stretch it out. And just breathe. Let's bend the knees, walk those feet in, hips width, coming into a bridge prep pose. So from here, just taking one or two bridges. So on your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Exhale, float it down. Second time, you can just repeat what you did if you want to go a little deeper. Maybe take reverse volleyball grip underneath. Lift the hips up. Maybe float onto the toes, lifting the heels. Going for a deeper back bend. And then exhale, release. Take the arms out in T. Let's windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Finishing strong. Let's do one more core exercise. So coming into like a star shape, take the legs wide, maybe mats with arms in a Y shape overhead, palms to the sky. Then lifting that left leg up, left arm floats up, reach for the toes. So we're just going to alternate here. Just nice and slow and controlled. And eventually you'll feel a little burn in the core. So just go at your own pace here. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale as you float down. Exhale as you lift up. Keep going. Ten more. Eight. 7. Stay strong. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Great job. Open it up. Just bring those arms back overhead. And let's come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So just bringing the soles of the feet together, creating that diamond shape with the legs. Maybe soften the elbows, cactus the arms here. Close the eyes. And just come back to your breath, back to yourself. Knowing you're enough and everything you did was enough. Taking the left palm onto the heart, right palm onto the belly. And just feel the belly rise, the belly fall. Connecting with your breath, your heart. And whenever you're ready, go right into Shavasana, extending the legs, the arms, and just coming into stillness here in the body and mind. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. Just gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, slowly start to bring your awareness back. Bringing some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees and gently roll onto your side, just taking a couple of breaths here. When you're ready, just come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Taking 3 cleansing breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for coming and showing up for yourself as you go through the rest of the day and the days ahead. Continue to make those positive and healthy decisions, always being good to yourself, patient, gentle, kind, respectful. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life.